Hey Crushers, Young here, and today's video is going to be a fun PvP demonstration. Before we get started, if you have any questions or comments after watching this video, I would encourage you to leave them in the comment section below, or reach out to me through the official Discord, which you can reach through the settings of the game located here in the community section. I would also ask you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. That way you can catch all my videos when they come out and stay up to date on all the latest Crush Them All news and information. I will go ahead and put this out there that we are currently under beta for Guild Wars, which is one of the reasons why you've not heard much from me lately. It's been pretty demanding of my time. Now, I don't really get a chance to use him very much, and I don't know how well he's actually going to perform, but I'm going to bring in Mecha Vulcan, and we will see. I really want to invest into him more heavily. I've just not yet had the opportunity to do so. That will be coming up. I'm going to be focusing on Gladiator with my magic metals, and then I'm going to focus my awakening materials on both Gladiator and Atlantis. After I finish up with those heroes, I'm going to be focusing on Mecha Vulcan. So, pretty minimal contribution there, but we'll go ahead and see how he performs against some of these other teams. Way down in damage down there. So, Mecha Vulcan has anti-knockback, which is pretty nice. And I do believe he has anti-freeze. So he's got two pretty solid things going for him. He is stunnable, which stun is pretty prolific within PvP modes currently, like that spike right there on the front line. However, yeah, you can see he got knocked out pretty rapidly there. Oh, come on, Siegfried. If Siegfried can get past being stun locked. Oh, there we go. Man, stun is so powerful right now. I've actually started to purchase the, I forget what they're called. The stun rune chest? Yeah, I don't have any currently. See, is that today's split? It is. The solar rune chest. I've been purchasing these solar rune chests from the Blitz shop, trying to get more stun. Man, that's not a great selection for me. Wally will trash me. Herbie will trash me. And Bandar will also trash me. Dang, a 3-6 Angelica. Might as well go for broke. Roll on the high one. We'll probably lose this, but it's okay. Yeah, I've been focusing on getting the solar rune chest with my Blitz coins because I'm trying to get some better Blitz runes going, better support my heroes that do inflict stun. There's just so much stun going around in the arena right now, especially. Fortunately, my Siegfried can knock out a lot of those right away, so strong spikes are really annoying for me to come across, you know, like a 7-6 spike. They're not impossible to beat, but they are annoying. You know, who else is really annoying is Monkey King, because he's a flyer, so he doesn't get hit by a bunch of the area of effect that several of the other heroes do, and he's got a fast... Ultimately, it's good DPS. Oh, dang. Charles just ate through my front line. Let me... No, I lost a marking today. Okay. Let's come in here. So, Monkey King. Pretty fast DPS. He's got good attack speed for the base range. And his base range puts him back a little bit further, but you can enhance that with runes. I've got mine set up for staging, so he's not PvP oriented, but this will be one of my focuses as well. Give him a bunch of attack range, increase his stun ability by adding in I think they're called Stunning and Dazed runes. It's these runes down here. So there's Dazed, Stunning, yeah. So give him some of those, and just kind of really maximize his stunning capabilities, because, I mean, ultimately, he's probably the best stun setter in the game. Tesla's really solid as well. She has her own drawbacks. Here's a 7-6 spike, like I was talking about, and we can go ahead and see how I fare against that. It's really hit and miss with me when it comes to those 7-6 spikes, because they're, yeah, you can see it's just completely stunning my front line. So between him and Monkey King right there, it's keeping my Siegfried stun locked, which is preventing him from being able to do anything. And that's how they tear through my front line. And then his Skeleton Giant was dealing damage to my back line, which would have helped support my Siegfried on the front line. So there's a lot of different factors that come into play here. Well, that's the best that I've seen Mecha Vulcan do. He's just, at this level, he's just not cut out for being an arena. And got a victory against Kimmy. But yeah, he's not cutting it, even with it being his season, which is unfortunate. I was toying around with my 7-6 Crewvine. Not a lot of success. I maxed out all of these Dark Common Heroes during the Last Times 2 event. I wasn't really even going for it, but I was focusing on Dark because I wanted to get more Dark medals, fill out my ranks a little bit better. And that's how that ended up happening. I will eventually take that to probably 4 Awakens. I think, if I recall correctly, Bat is the highest DPS of any hero in the game. So it'd be kind of good to focus on him, give him some attack speed, really maximize on his potential there. What does One Eyes? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been toying with how to get my Siegfried to be a little bit better, and I'm pretty sure just helping increase his DPS is the way to go, because if I can get 1 or 2 extra hits in, I can usually cut through some of those stun setters, which makes the rest of my encounter go a little bit better. So you did pretty good there against Frosted Flakes. Got 3 tickets left. Well, I just beat Frosted Flakes. Let's see what Akalith has. Cersei's kind of annoying, but not impossible so long as it doesn't target Siegfried. Dang. Melted all of those heroes. 33 million damage, pretty much from one hit. Okay, Uriah has a 7-5 spike and a 7-6 skeleton giant. Nothing else there looks really damaging, but he has 2 utility heroes. He's got Petunia and he's got Cersei, which adds a lot of stall to what I've got going on. Did not make a lot of difference there, though. Turned my skeleton giant around, but that's alright. I've got 2 attacks left. 7-7 Sorrow. That deals massive damage to my Siegfried, so I'd really rather avoid that one. Don't know who this player is, but I'll roll the dice on that over that 7-7 Sorrow for sure. My Furiosa Frenzied, which would be really great if that didn't just happen. Wow. Siegfried was right there, well within the smashing range for the enemy crystal, and I just was not able to pull it through. Well, that was all I have for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys some PvP stuff. I'll be doing another video shortly. I'm going to be working on an artifact guide, so if you were still interested in my opinion on what artifacts to use, I'm going to be putting together a comprehensive artifact guide, so keep an eye out on that. In the meantime, I do appreciate you watching. Thank you.